XL Board Games, and today we're going to unbox Star Tycoon, a game by Peter and Elkira Sanderson with artwork by Michael Dickinson and published by Board Games. So let's see what's inside. I actually did look and I could not find how many players this is for on the outside. I think it's 1 to 4. But I did look, of course this is the one time I looked and it wasn't there. Irony. Okay. Alright, let's see what's inside. I love the cover of this game. So like, just how bright that is, and so certain things are kind of shiny and stick out. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Oh, I forgot to mention this is a CO edition. I don't know. Oh, it must be advertisement. Okay, and then rule book. So, it doesn't look super overwhelming. Intro, setup, how things work, how to play. Yeah, okay, actions. There's a decent amount here, but like there's also a ton of pictures. It's not going to take forever to learn this game. Okay, lots of symbols and explanations at the end. We love that, and then different variations and game modes. Also, quick reference in the back. Thank you. We super appreciate that, and we use these all the time. True story. And then, okay, so we got a bunch of tokens. I don't know if I pay extra for these, or I probably did, because we have someone with dexterity issues in our group who has a hard time picking up a lot of these cardboardy tokens. So these are just like the regular stuff you've seen in like pretty much every game, the cardboard tokens. But I also ordered these tokens here, which are acrylic. And I have to admit, these came out like really nice. I was super excited when I saw these. These are a lot easier for people in our group to grab. So I often buy the upgraded tokens for that reason. So these are what some of the upgraded tokens look like. I obviously don't have all of them up here. Let's see what else we got. I didn't realize how many there were. Oh wait, let me get one of these cool schools. Here we go. I'm gonna be lucky to keep those in my house. So there we go. So I think that's one of everything. So there's like beakers and what looks like, I don't know if this is like a leaf or a flame, and then wheat, and then what we call electricicals, because it's hilarious every once in a while when you pronounce something wrong or you call something the wrong name and it just sticks forever. And then we got like a little rocket. What else do we got over here? What is that? Oh, mineral. Okay, that's a mineral. That makes sense. What was the other thing? Gas. This is gas. Okay, I would have never guessed gas. So I'm glad I looked that up. This is green. I kept thinking like natural, but then I'm like, it looks like a flame. Okay, so that's what those look like. I think I got them all. Yeah. But there's a whole big bag of these. So these are going to basically replace most of this stuff. So there's three different sheets of this. And then the part that it's not going to replace, obviously, ooh, are these. I just saw a unique token that I think there's only one of right here out of the middle of nowhere. So I don't know what that one is, and I'm not sure if I have a replacement for that. But just in case I don't, that's what it looks like. Trying to find it in here seems a little silly. No one wants to wait for me to do that. So this might be like the first player token or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's cool looking. It's like a guy with a headset on. So there's that. I'm going to set these aside. I'm not going to poke these out. But there's the one part, oops. Oh, electricicals. Okay, hang on. The one part that is interesting is I have some little, like, I don't know if these are end of game planets, developments. Oh, they're different on both sides. Okay, so I'll just do one side and I'll show you the other. Sort of like end game goals, maybe? That would be my guess. Now let me flip them over. And this is what's on the other side. So some variation there. And you might not even use all three. I won't know yet. Okay, so there's those. I also got a little additional promo card booster pack. I'll open that one at the end. Okay, that is super cool. Is it really that thick? Wow, okay, so it's really that thick. I kept thinking it was going to open up and this was only half of it, but nope, that's it. So, dual layered game board here, a market board. Actually, I believe the game board is a neoprene mat, which I'll show you that in a minute as well. So then here's a bunch of little tokens, so you can see what those look like. These are cool. So I'm guessing they go over here, maybe? I really have no idea, but it seems like every one of these would have its own track, right? And this must be for the rounds, maybe? This one here? Or maybe these go this way? Honestly, I have no idea. They could just as easily go this way. I'm not always intuitive when it comes to these things, I'll be really honest. I have to read all the instructions. I'm that player. Okay. And then this actually looks way more like a first player token. How stinking cool is that? So that's like the logo from the front. Hopefully it shows up against my hand. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like a hand holding that like sun, that flaming sun. Where's the front of the box? It's basically this. Let's see if I can. It's that, but in 3D. So anyway, it's way cool in person. Apologies if it doesn't show up on the camera near as well as it does in person. Oh, look at this replacement for a blurry token. Oh, was he blurry? Oh yeah, I guess he was. Okay, I did not even notice he was blurry. I thought he was cool looking, but so the one on top is the replacement token. And the one on the bottom is slightly blurry, which I really don't think would have affected my gameplay. But that's nice that they replaced it if they caught it. I'm either going to do well or I'm not. A blurry token isn't going to change that. I wonder if this is supposed to go... Oh my gosh, look how cool that is. So as far as the insert, there's a little circle there, and I'm like, what if that fits? It fits perfect. So cool. I love when they think that through. And I'm going to guess these are for all my resources. So I can break these down into these. Very cool. Which is especially nice if it's a market and I don't have to like... sometimes those aren't as handy when you need to like tilt a whole set out, like it's a player set. But I feel like these are more like resources that everyone's going to use, so that it'll probably be a perfect market and you just take it out and done, you're set up. Hopefully that's the case. So then let's see. Let's actually do, before I do cards, and I completely forget, let's do the neoprene mat, which I was dying to open and I didn't because I was like, no, wait. Oof. It's only my real reaction if it's actually my real reaction. So I made myself wait. Oh, that's a really big, I'm never going to get that back in there. I don't think I'll ever get that back in. That's a really big, it's a really big mat. I didn't expect it to be, like the tube is good size, like, but it was really snug. I don't know how I'll ever get that back in there. So lots of cards. Ooh, okay. Wow, that is beautiful. I love the colors, like super far out in outer space, but then like brighter over here, and then like little icons for what you're doing. I don't know how any of them work, but it looks really cool. That's super neat. And also the box is smaller because the board part is a mat, right? I mean, I still have to store that, but I like it. It's cool. Okay. Let's look at some of these cards. All right. Let's see, these have hammers on them, which I see here and here. 1, 2, 3. So I don't know if that's the number of players or strength of the cards. I'm now leaning towards, no, that's a house. Thought that was a dot, but it's actually, it's a house. Okay, so I don't know how any of these work, but Omniforges. Okay, so these are, oh, well, it does say Omniforge. Well, that didn't help me any. Okay. So these are Omniforge cards. I don't know what that means. The only difference, no, they're different down here. They're definitely different and they have a different number. So I don't know if this is like a different way to start and have everybody be slightly asymmetric. Could be. Then we've got these ones. 6 reference cards. Oh, references! If I'd have flipped it over, I'd have gotten it. Oh, how cool. Okay, so that's that same symbol of the little character. And then the backs are all the same. So little reference cards. We appreciate those. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, must be a 6-player game. There you go. Then let's see. Terms and conditions. It's like bank loans. Oh, shoot. Okay, so bank loans. If you take a bank loan out and then what the conditions are, it's probably not going to be great. Probably a last resort there. All right. Then we've got, okay, then we've got these, which seem like, oh, events. As I say, these seem like cautionary tales. So we got all kinds of stuff. Uh-oh. Market flip and, oh yeah, this is not going to be good. Acquisition, opportunity, moving day. Yep. Market shift. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, bribery. Uh-oh. Okay. Not good. So I think these go here. So those are event cards. So those are probably going to change up each round. Then we've got, let's see, some home worlds. These must be cards that like each player starts with, I'm going to guess. So it looks like maybe each player starts with a different home world. If I had to guess, there's 6 of them. It seems like it would make sense. So there's those. Then let's see, bunch of like briefcases. What are these? Companies. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a bunch of companies. Each of these has unique artwork. That's cool. We like that. Very like futuristically like and cool. All right. Let's see. I don't see a spot for these, but there might be. What's this? Partnerships. Oh, I only have 3, so there must be more. Here we go. Next set. And there's one more after this set of cards as well. So there's 3 decks cards. 3 full decks. All right, so the rest of the partnerships. So I don't know how these work, but this is what they look like. I like the cards. They're very like futuristic. They have great colors. Just like, it seems fun. I'm excited. Oh, more hammers. Oh, wait. Okay, these ones have a 3 on them, though. Okay, here's where we get into the hammers that are like, sorry, developments that are different levels. Okay, so, whoa. These look expensive. Okay, so these are what these look like. I'm just going to show you some of them so you can kind of get an idea, but you can sort of see like the costs are somewhat steep. So those look like they fit here. Probably going to be more of the other ones. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of the other ones. I wonder if there's more of those. There's not very many. Here's number 2s. So they would go here, I think. And then let me show you what these look like. Oh yeah, less cost, right? So probably going to build up to some of these. What's agreement? Oh, cool. Refinery. And the backs are all the same. So just looks like there sometimes there's a couple of the same thing, but like also slightly different costs and stuff. So, okay. So there's those. And then I might as well open the last set because I can tell that's not all the reds. Not all the level 1s. Which, I just realized, oh wow. So they even match the color of the cards. So like the level 1s are red, and it matches that. The 2s are gray, and the 3s are yellow. And the mat actually represents that. That's actually really cool. I didn't even notice it until I noticed it on the cards. That's really cool. So small details that really make, you know, such a difference sometimes. Okay, then red cards. So red level 1 developments. Here we go. So there's quite a few of these. So I'll show you what some of these look like. Shipyard. Oh, another shipyard. That's really funny. Generator. All kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh, I got 3 shipyards. That's hilarious. Mining, refinery, generator. So it starts to duplicate a little bit. Mining and a little bit duplicates, a little bit different requirements for them though. So there's those. And then we've got 36 planets. Whoa. Where did the planets go? Oh, I blocked it off. So the planets go here, and there are 36 of them. So we'll just show you what some of those look like. I'm starting to recognize some of the symbols, like some of the other cards had these little hammer things on them and different stuffs. And that's those. And then last but not least, I had received a little like promo booster card pack with it. So let's see what's in there. I think that's sort of the last of it. So this is probably like a little mini expansion. Let's see. Okay, maybe these just add right in because it doesn't say anything about keeping it separate or that it's a specific expansion. But it does describe all the event cards that are in here, the planet type icons, and then it has unique card rules. So it looks like it explains it really well. So if I look at the back, I've got 1 card. That's the level 3 of the developments. And it looks like that, and it looks really expensive. And then I think I'm just going to mix them in. And then we've got some more, oh, a bunch of event cards. So a bunch of event cards. Participation award, hilarious. State of cloaks. Buyout, trade secrets, fluctuations. Oh, gamble. That's that one main character again, the same icon. So there's those. That's quite a few of those. And then these, the little briefcase ones, which were companies. We got 2 new companies. Business Spot Inc. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Okay. So all kinds of different graphics. And then we've got some more planets, 3 new planets. Whoa. Just really cool art. If you like space and, you know, any of that kind of stuff, I think you might be interested in this game. Definitely the graphics will pull you in. So that's everything that's in Star Tycoon, which includes this really cool dual layered mat that only works if you keep it flat-ish. So that's everything that's in Star Tycoon, including this really cool dual layered market tracking board, which I really like. It's got lots of colors, and if my hand's not over it, you can actually see the different resources and things. So that's really cool. And then also a bunch of different cards with all kinds of unique artwork and things. There's different levels of cards. There's all kinds of, whoa, the cards are slick. All kinds of really cool planets, etc. And you probably can't see it from there, but the neoprene map has all kinds of great coloring. This side over here is just super bright, and then it gets like darker as it gets out into the galaxy more. It's really very cool. I really like it. I love the acrylic tokens that I got, which for people with dexterity issues is really cool. Also, they're slightly see-through, so it makes these things easier to see. And then last but not least, a really cool insert, a couple of insert pieces that have kind of a place for everything, including, I think this is the first player token. It's like a 3D model of like the icon on the front of the box, and kind of like a place for everything with the little insert. So really cool box design. I'm really excited. I love the colors and I like the theme. I'm excited to learn to play this game. So thanks for watching Next Level Board Games.